Hi YouTubers, how are you today? Today guys, I am coming to you with an awesome recipe, and it's going to be Salisbury steak. Back in the day, I know a lot of you love that. You either got it with the banquet dinner or your mom made it for you. Alright guys, without anything in our way, let's get right to it. I want you guys to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and a comment. And please watch this video all the way through. Now, let's do our ingredients. I have like 1.5 pounds of ground chuck. I have flour. I have 8 crackers. I have some beef broth, olive oil, Montreal Seasoning salt, onion powder, garlic powder, black pepper, and I have oyster sauce and soy sauce. If you don't want to use that, you can use the W sauce, which is Worcestershire. You can use that instead of that. Don't worry about it. There's always other ways to season your food. Okay? So, that's what we're going to do. I'm going in with my hamburger. And I'm going to go in with my onion. This is a half an onion. You guys hear my potatoes boiling back there. I have 8 crackers that I've put into this. You can also use your, whatever you use, breadcrumbs, the same way. I just grind these crackers up. And what you want to do is make this as tasty as possible, guys. So I'm going to go in with some black pepper. I'm going to go in with some garlic powder, a lot of garlic powder. I'm going in with some Montreal Seasoning salt. I will have the measurements down below. Then I'm going to go in with some oyster sauce, all right? I'm going in with some oyster sauce, guys. I just opened the bottle. Remember, you don't have to use oyster sauce. You can use Worcestershire. Worcestershire, the W sauce. And I'm going to go in with a little dark soy sauce. Okay? I'm going to go in with my eggs. Okay, now we're going to get messy here. I'm going to go in and put all of that together, guys. Just like that. See how I'm doing that? Mixing it all together. Okay, I'm going to mix this all together and I'll be right back. Guys, I mixed this up. Now what we want to do now is this. You can make them in the shape that you want. You want to take and roll them together. You can either make hamburgers or you could do it the oval way. Like that. That's how I'm going to do mine. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to plate them up in this plate. Okay, just want to get enough hamburger. All your love is in there. And you want to shape them up. I want to do one more for you guys. Okay. I want to take it just like that. Make it, roll it, and flatten it up. You can do a hamburger shape also. I'm going to do the rest of them off camera and I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, we got our patties all together, and if you can see, I took and made mine kind of like in a Salisbury mold. Now remember guys, I want to repeat this. You can use your green peppers, red peppers, orange peppers if you like inside your meatloaf. Excuse me, your Salisbury steaks and your onions. I just didn't choose to use anything but the onions in mine, okay? And you don't have to use oyster sauce or soy sauce. You can use Worcestershire sauce, okay? The W sauce. Okay, we're gonna put a little bit of olive oil in the skillet. Okay, put it in there just like that. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these babies in. Okay. And what you want these to do is you want these to brown on each side. Okay. All right, guys, this has cooked for like 4 minutes. So what you want to do next is flip them over. See that beautiful char on there? That's what you want. You want that beautiful char on that hamburger. And we're just going to flip them all over. Okay. You want a juicy, moist Salisbury steaks. I'm going to let it go for like 4 minutes on this side, guys, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, what we're going to do now, you see how beautiful those Salisbury steaks are looking, guys? I'm going to take them out now. I'm going to take them out just like this. And we're going to put them back here. Okay. Now, what we're going to do next is this. You want to keep this oil that you have. It's not a lot. And you want to go in just like this, guys. Sprinkle a little flour in there. I'm using a teaspoon. Okay. And I'm going to go in with these onions. I know a lot of you don't like onions. Don't use it if you don't like them. And the key to this is to stir it up, guys. I'm going to put a little butter in mine, guys. A teaspoon. Now this is where a lot of people are in their dilemma. It's on you if you want to use water or if you want to use your beef broth or stock. It's up to you. Okay? I want to go in with some water, guys. Okay? And I want to keep stirring it up. See how thick it's getting? Come here, come. Look at that. That's how thick it's getting. So I'm going to go in with some more water. I think I'm going to stick with the water, guys. I don't think I want to use the beef broth. But I am going to season my gravy up. Okay guys, I had to get another spoon, a bigger spoon. Okay, I use water instead of broth. I did it the old-fashioned way, guys. I'm going to put my seasoning in here. Okay guys, I'm going to go in with a little salt. And I'm going to go in with some pepper. Now, this is a little light gravy. So you may say, okay, Mama Ray Ray, that's too light. This is what you can do. You can add a capful of the Gravy Master. Okay? This gravy is perfect, guys. And I'm just going to go in with a capful of it. See that? And that's going to make my gravy dark. Now this is called old-fashioned gravy. No chicken broth. This is how the grandmas did it back in their days. They didn't use a lot of broth in their food. Okay. So now what we want to do is put these babies back in. You don't have to use the onions if you don't want it. Okay. So we put all of that in there, just like that. I'm going to let this cook for about 20 minutes, maybe 15. Check it and see what's going on. We want to bring this to a simmer. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright guys, this is what we got here. We have our Salisbury steaks. Right here, you've seen the recipe. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to plate this up. If you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and a comment, guys. And I hope that you watched the video all the way through. If you made it this far, I'm sure you did. Have an awesome day. Voila! Bye-bye.